I just went down to Royal Promenade to figure out the name of the guest services manager and the front desk manager, and the guy assaults, pretty much comes up to me at the front desk and says he wants to say stuff to the police right now outside. I didn't do anything. I live streamed everything. This company offered 0 assistance. This is insane. I live streamed until I went to sleep last night. If you don't say cover up or something, you're wrong. I'm gonna just wait in my cabin here. I'm on a cellular network. That's all I can do. Escalate to police. Ivan, guest services manager. I've done nothing wrong. I don't have a pongash outside my door. I gave up my bottle last night. And Ivan, guest services manager, wants to escalate to police. He's calling for a security guy with a body camera. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You guys that were with me, I've had 3 hours of sleep. No grief counseling, 3 hours of sleep. I was just, Ivan, guest services manager, wants to put me in a little back office. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, guys. You've heard the audio. What's going on? I just went down to guest services to get the name of the guest services manager and the front desk manager, and the guy literally wants to refer something to the police outside. Guy's on an absolute power trip. Can you guys hear me? I'm on cellular. I don't know where we are. I got 40% on my phone. I've done nothing wrong here. Yeah, so Ivan, guest services manager, Freedom of the Seas. I'm going to give you guys all my cell phone number on here, 786-282-6979. Again, 786-282-6979. I'm not going to be able to get anything. But yeah, I went down to the guest services desk. No, this is, quality's good. I went down to the guest services desk. I'm sorry, guys, I don't have time to make stupid chit-chat right now. And I get pretty much the guy who said he was going to press charges yesterday wants to refer something to the police outside and called for security with a body camera. So they're going to show up at any time. This will be fun. I went back to my cabin and I went to sleep last night on the stream. Didn't leave since the stream. I don't know if any of you were on the stream last night. I think they're trying to cover up something massive right now. Between you and me and the lamppost. Okay. Stories will be made up. Things will be said. If you saw last night, I gave the parade of Ponga, I gave them my bottle in under 60 seconds. But yeah, Ivan, guest services manager, might be trying to hide something, guys. I'll willingly talk to the cops. I almost died in an ATV accident. Royal Caribbean offered no help. I need to make a phone call at 1:30 in the morning. The guy at the desk didn't want to help. I love pleasantries. Hi, this is not a live stream I want to do. It's a live stream I have to do for my own protection. They're trying to hide things. I might sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist, but the only way to show I'm not a crazy conspiracy theorist is to keep this live. Okay? It's wild. If I don't have words, they want to refer me to authorities outside. Okay? In a nutshell, what happened, I went down to go get my to go down and find out the name of the guest services manager, the front desk manager, guest services manager on Freedom of the Seas. His name is Ivan. And he goes, we need to talk now. I go, no, we don't. He goes, we're referring you to authorities outside. I'm like, okay, baby. Referring me for what? I had a live stream that went from when I went to teppanyaki to when I went to bed. You guys understand that, right? So there could be a bunch of Pongai bursting in the cabin door any minute and trying to arrest me for something. They said that a guest services officer wants to press charges for me saying fuck to them when they wouldn't let me make a fucking phone call. That's serious. This is a guest relations manager on a power trip. So he's went to go get security with cameras. I think my internet was cut off. But fortunately, I mean, we're right outside the port of Miami. So they have nothing. I'm waiting here with you guys. Nothing I want to do more than get off this boat right now. Why am I having to deal with this? Does anybody have an answer? How far away until you're docked? I don't know. Maybe they want to put me in cuffs when we're docked for some reason. I'll willingly talk to the cops. You guys know I have everything documented. I have the receipts. I have it all. Okay? They're not going to scare me, and I'm not going to talk to them. The guy's name's Ivan. I was just going down to get his card and the front desk manager's card. Those of you who were live with me last night, you saw I gave the bottle to Pongash immediately. There's a 60-second short clip on my website. I'm going to keep the camera rolling till we're in Miami. And I'm not going to do it on their Wi-Fi. I'm going to do it on my cellular. And if things cut out, backup's right there. Literally, he goes, I need camera, security. When I was just going down to the front desk to get his name. I was so distraught I didn't have his name. Guys, I am being referred to the authorities in Miami for what? For Royal Caribbean not even asking me if I needed medical assistance for over 24 hours? Am I not one of the coolest, calmest, collective persons you've ever seen right now in this situation? I believe I am. I just don't understand what's going on here. What happened, again, I went down to the guest services desk. Sometimes when someone has problems, most people they interact with, they look in the mirror. No, that's not true, Mark Turner. You guys were on the stream last night. Pongash came up. This morning. Pongash came up. I gave him my bottles immediately. No, this is a silencing of missing all context. We're live because I went down to the guest services desk, and Ivan, the guest services manager, I need to speak to you now. I go, no, I'm good. We need to involve the authorities outside. Okay. No. I'm not worried at all. But I also don't want anybody taking anything out of context. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to do a pack with me, because I haven't yet packed. Dude, not a joke about hungry. I'm sorry, I wasn't even able to title this before I went live. Ivan, the guest services manager, wants to talk to me and refer me to authorities outside. I was on a live stream last night. I have no answer. We're pulling into Miami. No, I don't actually. Someone can take care of him. Turner. I don't have problems with everyone. That's what's funny. I'm not trusting the Ivan guy. I'll talk to the Miami Police Department. No problem. No problem. Why are you saying bye-bye? What? I didn't assault anybody. I didn't do anything. What are we saying bye-bye for? I mean, yeah, 30 minutes till dock. I mean, I have an email at 1:30 in the morning from someone who was involved in an accident and Royal Caribbean wasn't communicating with them. So I went to the guest services desk. I said, I need to make a phone call because your Wi-Fi calling's not working. And he continued to screw around on my phone for 10 minutes. And I said, just let me make a fucking phone call. That's it. One F word. You know, I'm not a train wreck. I'm actually completely sober. Had 3 hours of sleep last night. Oh, hold on. How about minding your own business? No. I went down to the guest services desk to get the name of the guest services manager and the front desk manager, who are on absolute power trips right now because I figured out their love triangle. Here, just so we can put this to rest. You know, I carry things for stuff. 6, 5, 4. Okay. Why do we 0.00? I almost died 36 hours ago, slightly more than 36, maybe 40 hours ago. Royal did absolutely nothing to help. Okay, Mark, we're done with you. I'm an alcoholic. I just blew a 0.00. Yeah. I'm an alcoholic. Sure. Guys, what you're watching is media suppression. Just check the channel. I was in an ATV incident and I left the ATV. Yeah. Even after fruit wine. Yeah. Scott, go on we're Facebook friends. Go on my Facebook. There's a clips post on my Facebook. I'm gonna just stay live. Someone wants to bust in here with the camera. Yeah, good luck. What's important is already offloaded at the cloud and is sent to about 50 of you. Okay. He's a party holic. There's a difference. Yeah. How much do I like the pork? I do like pork. I do like pork. This is literally someone trying to cover up right now. And, you know, I will tell the police that I had a traumatic experience that Royal Caribbean did not help with. Am I being detained? I agree with that. I don't thrive on drama. Am I being overly dramatic? I didn't even title this. This isn't even titled. I'm willing to answer any questions you guys have, because I have zero to hide. There's a live stream from when I was at teppanyaki to when I went to sleep. Thrives on pork. Your life is drama. No, it's not. Could I have known an ATV was going to flip over on my ATV tour? I was on an ATV tour. I'll tell you guys. I'm sorry. Some of you are I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just on 5 hours of sleep. I went on an ATV tour in Dominican Republic. And on that ATV tour, I was the odd man out because there were it's four person ATV, and there were two ATVs that had one spot in them. One was with a group of 3 girls from a church group, Living Waters Church, and one was with his wife, a guy, his wife, and his daughter. And I don't really like kids, but after learning that the people from the church group had prior DUIs, I switched over to the father and the kid group. I didn't. What are you talking about? I switched over to the father and the kid group, and it's absolutely insane. Now I'll tell you what happened is I went to the guest services desk just to get the name of the another drama story. I think a lot of people talk crap about you because they're just jealous seeing you enjoying yourself and your life. So I went down to guest services, and the guy I supposedly wants to press charges ran in the back like a scared little child. I wasn't going to talk to him anyway. And then his boss shows up. Guys. So let me continue. So there was an ATV. I jumped on with the 3 girls who were bragging about DUIs and things like that. And then at the first stop to switch drivers, I switched over to the family one because there was a woman that was driving the husband, the wife, and the kid, and he said, oh, she's an erratic driver. She's the one that eventually flipped the ATV. Okay? Yeah, sorry, Mark. We're done. Done with you. Okay. And if I was still in that original ATV, that would have been me. And I get back to the boat, and I don't have any interactions with anybody in management until 5 p.m., 24 hours later the next day. All right? That's the truth. And there's audio recordings. Remember, no media outlet other than me has posted this ATV thing. All right? No media outlet other than me has posted this. There's no source. Okay? This is absolutely crazy. I'll show the cops my ID, my passport, whatever. I don't care. No, they want to take me to the Captain Photon, or Captain Photon. I just had an interaction with Ivan, the guest services manager, who wants to refer me to authorities outside. Because of what? I mean, I had a live stream going all last night. No. Okay, uploaded my channel. The short's been uploaded. We're just pulling into Miami. I didn't go to assault or anger anybody. I went to go figure out what Ivan's name was, the guest services manager. I wanted Ivan's business card and his front desk manager's business card. He's like, we need to talk right now in my office. I go, no, we're good. We're good. So he's probably going to put a block on my card or talk to authorities. This is absolutely insane. I spent $3,500 on this ship. Ivan just doesn't like that he got caught. All right? I had a rough 2 hours in bed. Be honestly. Okay? And then I go down to guest services this morning and find out the name of the guest services manager. We need to talk now. It was kind of acting like the dictator. What's his name? The guy from SNL, Fred Armisen. Straight to jail. He's like, you're going to get referred to authorities outside. I was like, oh, okay. And then he gets on his phone and calls, I need someone with a body cam now. I go, dude, I'm not going to touch you. I have no desire to touch you. Okay? There's nothing. Double chin on you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to be, it's funny as shit because I'm actually down a lot of weight and I'm about to be down a lot more. I'm not doing GLP-1s. I'm doing metformin. But yeah, what are they saying you got? They don't have anything. They're saying verbal assault against the guest services officer. I think that's what they're going with. That's why we're live. I think they're going with verbal assault against the guest services officer at a time that was 12 hours from an incident where they offered me zero help, zero counseling. I was offered medical help at 5 p.m. yesterday. Yeah. Guys, I'm not making this up. You know that, right? I'm not delusional. I mean, I'm the only one covering it. But I'm not delusional. The guest services manager wants to refer me to authorities outside. My assumption is for verbal assault because I said the word fuck to one of his employees when he wouldn't give me a fucking phone call to talk to a family member that emailed me because the Wi-Fi infrastructure is so bad on this cruise line. I'm out on cellular on my balcony. Yeah, I know. Someone needs to get out of their safe space. There's no such thing as verbal assault, so you can say whatever you want. Cool. What are we gonna do? We're gonna trespass me from Royal Caribbean. Okay. Cool. Did you not see the title of my live stream? I don't want to come back. No, I did have something to do. Verbal assault, worst case, sending you kicked off ship. You won't get arrested for no shit, I won't. And as soon as I tell the authorities what went down, you should get a police escort home. Okay? Like, I don't want to deal with traffic. Just give me a police escort home. What? I didn't even have time to turn this stream sideways. So, I gotta pack. Yes, but I am also media. So I said if anybody involved needs help, I'm media. And all I did was called them and told them what happened because they knew nothing other than a text message. If I could without, oh wait, no, I have another phone? Yeah, I do. Hold on. I have another phone. Yeah, they are actually, Minnesota. Yeah, they are. That's not a joke. You gotta give me a minute to pack. They're calling the cops on me to suppress media, but you know, whatever. Yeah, don't say nothing. Trespass is not a crime. I know. Yeah, we're done talking. We have all we need on the recording. If you weren't around last night for the recording, well, then you weren't around last night for the recording. But he wants to refer me to the authorities outside. This is rich. I'm not going to sign anything. I just have to pack my shit. I'm going to try and make some stuff up. Oh, it's not a thing. You guys know me. I'm not stupid. Might be fat. But I'm not stupid. I guess I'm leaving these here. Royal Beach Club, Paradise Island. I don't really want this shit anyway. Sorry, I'm packing. This is kind of crazy, if I do say so myself. Yeah, for all of you just jumping in, I went down to get the guest services manager's name, and a little boy was triggered. I didn't talk to him. I didn't make eye contact with him. He ran in the back like a little scared cat, called the guest services manager, and the guest services manager comes out to me and wants to refer me to authorities outside. Cool. I hadn't left the cabin before then, since my live stream. All I wanted was the guest services manager's name and the front desk manager's. The cops don't have to breathalyze me if I'm a drunk because, I've got one myself. Laser, recording device, everything like that. I'm going to jail and you're funny. You've been kicked out, now get out. Most cops are fools. No. Let me go outside. I can't wait. Yeah, we're pulling in. I have to pack my shit. I'm sorry. Well, no, I mean, I need to pack. That's why. Sorry, guys. Planning on getting up and packing. This is the police, sir. Yeah, I need to pack. Royal Stifling Media. Specifically, Ivan, the guest services manager. I am going to pack. Go to a public place and get off this boat. But you missed that first part. I got to pack. So what's the expression? Pack with me. When's my next cruise? I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I'm going to have to call Norwegian and cancel. Even though I've never had trouble with Norwegian. I don't think I can do this anymore. After this event, the way I was treated, I know it said don't let the bad guys win, but I don't think I can cruise anymore. For a while. They say they're going to press charges. I don't know for what. The guest services manager is probably going to trespass me. Okay, cool. Am I being detained? No. We go. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. They're making up a story. The problem is the other side of the story has all been live streamed. So, cool. Cool. You know, the reason I'm here with y'all right now, because I got a stack. I gotta look like a fool. My hats, they're crushable. So I gotta go like that. This is I'm back in Miami. I know the laws in the U.S. I live around the corner from them. I am staying in my cabin. It's not a serious situation. You're 100% correct. It's not a serious situation. I'm just in my cabin packing. You're 100% correct. I apologize. Ivan for sure uses pronouns. Yeah, they, them do. I don't know the front desk manager's name. I just went down to get Ivan's business card. That's all I did. And cancel gratuities, but that time's passed. Yeah. Let's get shit plugged in real quick. Just so we can juice up batteries. We might have to go for a while. What do you mean go for a while? It's like go for a while. But I'm such a bad guy that I gave one of my batteries to the washy guy so he could run his dinosaur inflatables. Terrible human. Terrible human. I guess this will be a funny one to have on. Throw my Royal Caribbean medal in. Yeah, I'm just packing a little bit at a time. Get the man in the orange hot. It's just stupid. Who's Ivan's the guest services manager? The one who said they were going to press charges. Guys, you have someone that was in an accident that went and said the F word. They're going to press charges. I didn't touch anyone. I didn't do anything. No, I'm not tweaking. Ivan is the guest services manager on the Freedom of the Seas. He literally just came up to me. I went to the guest services desk. His boy was there. Who? Oh, no, press charges. Maybe Ivan's not Filipino. Maybe he's some other nationality, but the voice is right. Yeah, no, I'm not at a point or anything right now. I'm perfectly sober. Pulling to Miami, just wanting to pack my shit and get off this boat as quick as humanly possible. As quick as humanly possible. If you must know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, $3,500. Now I made most of that back. But my bill is $3,500 and I'm getting threatened by the guest services manager. The first time he speaks to me, he wants to press charges. Ivan, bro. As Melania Trump would say, be best. All right, I want back in the United States. I have my passport right here. Passport, microphone, batteries, everything of that sort. As soon as we're cleared by the local authorities, I want off. We're not in court yet. Are you detaining me? Are you trespassing me? Whatever. We have the meats. We have Ivan saying they wanted to press charges. At this point, guys, I'll see you on CNN. At this point. Good morning. Not good for me, baby. Yeah, I did make most of that up in the casino, Mike. I did. And I put points on my Frontier credit card. So yeah, I'm going in between talking to you guys outside and actually packing. I mean, if there was something actually bad, I'd be in handcuffs right now. This is a power trip, and I know how to play these games. The problem is, you're playing someone that knows how to play on God mode. God mode. All right. I'm foaming at the mouth. That's yeast infection. Cool. I don't really care right now what you're saying. This is, I even have, from last night, I have my never-ending cranberry juice. Yeah, I am really dehydrated. I probably have needed medical assistance, but I don't trust this company. I'll go get the medical assistance myself. You're here till I make it back in the United States, if you understand that, guys. That's why you're here. You're here till I make it back into America. the whole time. We have batteries, we have everything. That's why you're here. I should be within the next half an hour back in the States. I don't want to be anywhere near Royal Caribbean anymore if they allow these people on board to go on a power trip and just make up whatever they want. I've never seen this before. I'm a Diamond member. This guy, Juan Pablo Rodriguez, that's the troublemaker. Making up shit. I am dehydrated. No. The sarcasm can stay. We're good. Until Ivan shows up. They're trying to intimidate you because they have no power. Yeah, you're right. But again, this is here for me. And last night I went to Hibachi, and 5.5 hours later I went back to my cabin. Seen yet a group of Pong guys show up and say, "Sir, we need to take your bottle of wine from the casino." And I'm like, "Go ahead." I go, "Can I keep my glass?" This was the never-ending cranberry juice glass because I thought it was fun. "You kept drinking after this?" No. I kept going to the bar and making homeopathic alcohol by adding more and more cranberry juice. Had a great time. Can't wait for my next cruise. Wait, speaking of that, a great time. Got a cruise offer yesterday for my next cruise with Royal Caribbean. Yeah. Ivan has nothing. Okay? Nothing. Everything's been done live on my channel. From when I was sitting at teppanyaki last night, was served 2 drinks, to when I went and got my bottle of wine. Oh, what are we going to charge me with? Oh, I know what they're going to charge me with. I poured Midori stuff into a wine bottle. Those are some serious charges, guys. Serious. And in my own cabin, I had some banana liquor, which I poured half of what was in my cup down the drain. Oops. Look. Putting on my real expensive deodorant. So when Bubba comes at me in prison, the burden of proof is on Royal Caribbean. What do they have? A cover-up is what they have. Guys, you know what's great though? If they do involve police, then that opens them up to litigation I could litigate in the US much easier. So yeah, let's bring on the cops. I am gonna hydrate real quick. You guys are gonna watch something a little weird. Have some water and some more water. Are you gonna bottle? No, fuck that. Yeah. I'm chugging water and I got a Gatorade too. They are probably trying to call me in my cabin, on my cabin phone. This is the state it's been in since Royal Beach Club. Cool. I'm sure they're reaching me. Talked to my cabin guy, great guy. Gave him some extra cash. He goes, "Oh, how's your morning?" Right before I went live. I was like, "Not great, bro. Not great." One guy in guest services on a power trip. I mean, Michael Bailey, CEO of Royal Caribbean, or Evan Bernstein, the CEO of the whole group. What the hell is going on here? Like, seriously? It's kind of comical at this point, what you're trying to cover up. I'll read the chat in a minute. What you're trying to cover up is comical at this point. But, as weird as it sounds, I'd love a trespass. Because, unfortunately, I have everything. They're probably going to go with trespass because I'm on somewhere I'm banned. But they let me on. I didn't hack any systems. I just had knowledge. I feel like an ad from back, like, because knowledge is power. Because it is. Why? Because knowledge is power. Because it is. I'm going to read your chats in a minute. My eyes can't even focus right now. Okay, for those of you that need to be filled in, about 40 hours ago, 42 hours ago, 42, weird number like that. I was on an ATV excursion. The ATV I was on at the beginning of the excursion with 4 people in it was flipped. I know one person is in stable condition but still needs surgery in the Dominican Republic. I'm pulling into the port of Miami right now, and Ivan, the guest services manager, wants to refer me to authorities outside. Cool. This will work out really well for Ivan. It's going to work really well for Ivan. Ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. The beer belly came back a little. I will read your chat in a minute. I'm just trying to actually pack. Love you guys. But, we're going to be important in a few minutes. And, I'm being referred to authorities outside by Ivan. Guest services manager, freedom of the seas, baby. Let me finish some water. I got a minute. I know we got to turn around and everything like that. Yeah, are we docked? We're docked. Oh, the cops could come at any time. Oh no, they're tying us down. I got 2 hours. There wasn't strike 3. I guess strike 3 was giving the bottle immediately to Pongash that was given in my room by Casino Royale. I guess. Cool. No one on this ship served me a drink. So a lot of you were commenting last night, hey, why don't you get someone to buy you a drink or something like that. I don't want anybody to get in trouble with this other than me. I'm willing to take the L. After the way I've been treated, do you really think I plan to sail this line anymore? No, I don't. Although I do love my certificate of completion from glorious leader Kim Jong-un. That needs to go somewhere special. I think I have a folder. I don't want to miss anything here. Give me a second. Oh, that's my shaver is on. Oh no, or my vibrator. I don't even know. Right now. Oh, it's my toothbrush. Things that go vibrate. I like this. I really like this. This is from glorious leader Kim Jong-un's candy making academy. Oh, there we go. There's my flavor. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not reading your comments. I have to pack. Oh, we're still. No, we're stopped. I'm just packing stuff. I expect to likely get trespassed. Wow. Cool. I don't have a warning. So, they're going to go to the authorities to give me a warning so they can trespass me next time. Guys, I'll leave willingly. I'll even sign a trespass because that gives me the legal option for what? Let's continue. If I sign a trespass, what does that allow me to do? Oh, just FYI, after I went to sleep, I went and had a whole discussion last night with Cruise Law News, who's the guy that represents all the crew members and passengers that are injured on cruise ships. Royal is worse than Carnival, unfortunately. I am dehydrated. I probably did need medical attention, but I don't want medical attention from this company. I'm sorry. Also, best bets on the App Store now. I don't know why I'm even keeping this future cruise offer from Royal Caribbean, but, it exists. I've never seen such a cover-up in my life. You guys think I'm kidding. Let me recap for everyone outside. I went down just to figure out the name of the guest services manager and the front desk manager. And Twinkie Winky was down there. The guy who felt that I assaulted him. I didn't. As they say on that shithole ship, yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you. So there was a live stream last night, irrelevant. Pongash came and took my bottle of shame, which I'm going to make a clip on today. It's glorious. It's a 60 seconds clip of just Pongash showing up and taking my bottle of shame from the casino. So you cannot drink this. So then I kept the glass full all night, the rest of the night with cranberry juice. And I went down this morning just to get the guest services manager's name, Ivan, here on Freedom of the Seas. And the little guy who I assaulted ran in the back and called him. Ran in the back and called him. I was like, we need to talk now. I'm like, no, we don't. No, we don't. Yeah, I am getting the extra treatment. It's actually a girl. I had a live time from Miami. And as soon as I get off this ship and get reasonable Wi-Fi, I will be uploading my review of that ATV tour. You guys probably are pretty interested in that, aren't you? After I got off the live last night, I spent a little bit of time editing. I'm on like maybe an hour and 20 minutes of sleep. I'm disheveled. I'm on an hour and 20 minutes of sleep. Yeah, they did unalive it. They unalived multiple guys. Bro. Ski. Problem is, they were all women, but yes. Is that our clearance announcement? Oh, good morning. Oh, that's Ivan on the announcements. We're not in the cabins yet. Look, chef's table. That was great, too. I did this. Fantastic. Other than Kim Jong-un, best waiter ever. So many crew members got gold backs. The guy who does washi got one of my battery packs. It's one less battery pack for me to have to pack right now. So he can keep his dinosaur inflated all night. And I'm the worst human being on earth, I guess. Guys. You guys, I mean, I don't care if Pongash is on the stream. You want to refer me to local authorities, that opens you to discovery in America. I'll get to know why I was banned, won't I? I would like no. My cabin guy was great. I gave him a gold back for himself and half gold backs for the kids plus $40 in cash. And never got a chance to climb free. I said, how many kids do you have? He's got 2 kids. I said, your kids need gold too. I go, these are worth $5 right now. But I go, how old are your kids? I had this whole conversation with him yesterday. You've seen my interactions with crew members that are not being dicks with me. I mean, Pongash last night was South African Pongash. The nicest Pongash I've ever met. They're having a meeting right now with the guest services manager because they expect me to blow up at him. If you saw the Pongash last night, that was a 60-second interaction. He goes, sir, I'm recording you on body cam. You're not allowed to have this alcohol. I go, but he was put in my cabin by the casino. Sir, we are going to take it from you. Okay, cool. Can I keep my glass? Yes, sir, you can. Bye. Here's the glass. I'll take a sip. Cranberry juice. All we've got here is someone on a power trip thinking they can intimidate me. I'm a big person to intimidate. Let me finish packing a little bit. I expect a knock on the door any minute from the authorities. I will keep the stream going, fam. We will keep the stream going. But yes, for update the... Here, for up to 93 people. Last night, drink package was taken away because I made the guy in the guest services feel uncomfortable when he told me, when he fucked around my phone for 10 minutes and I knew he wasn't going to make Wi-Fi calling work. Check for safety. Did Curry sniffed it? That's actually a good question. Is there someone outside my door waiting for me? We'll see. Is there someone outside the door waiting for me? Maybe. Finish packing. There's no one outside my door waiting for me. While you're packing, are they going to refund your money? Here's the thing you don't understand. Anybody else would be angry. Guys, if you understand what's going on, 5D chess in the chat. 5D chess. Let's write that in the chat. 5D chess? Does anybody understand that I want this to happen? Yeah, dude. It's actually 7D. I should be arrested for wearing that hat. I'm with you. You know what? Just for you. 1, 2. Third hat. I would love to have standing in the U.S. Right now, I don't. A trespass warning gives me standing in the U.S. Again, what did I do wrong? It's weird that Ivan's boss, who I actually have a good relationship with, who we had a good laugh, who he knows that Captain Kate's a fraud and that Lisa Lutoff's a fraud, and that the Wi-Fi and Sci-Phone, because he's been with the company for 30 years. He could have stepped in and ended this. He could have stepped in and ended this. I would have happily sat down with him in his office. But I'm not going to sit down with some guy I don't know and give them control of the playing field. You know? That's it. I'm going to read your comments again in a minute. And I want to get off this motherfucker as quick as possible. Because I just want to go home and go to sleep, guys. This will blow up pretty soon. It's funny. I used to have a Carnival toiletry bag. Now you know what it is from? From Explorer Journeys. I just can't believe they're this dumb. I mean, guest services dude's getting termed immediately. Guest services dude's getting termed immediately. I would love to sign a trespass. I would love to sign a trespass because, again, it gives me legal standing in the U.S. Love to do it. I'm just doing phone inventory right now. Maybe we'll do a taste test of this later. Keep that mic. Oh, no, we're good. I'm from Miami. Oh, yeah, it's a credit card chargeback for real. It's a credit card chargeback. There's not a question. Michael Bailey, CEO of Royal Caribbean, we can still fix this before I go real scorched earth. But, you know. Before I go real scorched earth. Michael, I mean, you know, Michael, let's go have a beer somewhere. This is the Michael Bailey, CEO. No camera, no microphone. Let's go have a beer and make this right. I'll be in Miami for the next 2 days. Obviously, I'm being targeted. I don't even have to read your chats. And it's very sad because they have the best review that's ever been done of Royal Beach Club, and I'm not taking anything down. That's what's fun about me. Is unless I'm legally forced to, why would I take anything down? We had a great time at Royal Beach Club with Whitney, the bartenders, the 2 dead kids. It's a joke. So, I mean, why would I take that down? I'm not. It's a good time. It happened. We're doing this now because things have turned into a bad time. You know? That's the reality of stuff. I just got this new luggage. I way underpacked for this cruise. Just logged in what happened. How do they prove it when they sold me a ticket to come on board? Yeah, you're right. Quick fill-in. Guest services man. I'm coming outside real quick. Guest service manager Ivan yesterday at 5 o'clock. I eventually spoke to someone in security 5 o'clock yesterday, and guest services manager Ivan said, "Oh, he's gay. Oh, yeah, it's all on video. It's all on video. It's actually all on audio. I didn't want to intimidate them, so I had this little thing in my pocket. They had their body cameras running. Oh, I will win this by a mile. Massive abuse. Not is Norwegian. I'm not joking right now. I have Ponga TSD. I should actually create that too. I'm just tired of security on cruise ships. They do. I used one. I ate the meat. I would go on Margaritaville right now. I think that's the only cruise line I would willingly go on right now. I don't think I would even go on Norwegian. I think I'm going to wind up canceling my Norwegian cruise next month. This was just too much. I mean, I'm not doing it right now. But this was too much. Okay? Like, if I go on Norwegian, I am now going to have to put PTSD in the medical stuff. Because you get up on me with Pongash, we're going to have a problem. There isn't an NCL Alaska one booked. The Alaska one is a royal trip. It's an Anthem of the Seas. Norwegian Alaska was last year. Norwegian Alaska's not been booked yet. I'm not saying it's off the table. It's just not been booked yet. I think Eddie on a Costa cruise. Let's see, I'm getting taste of the Europeans. Carnival Conquest. No, fuck the Conquest. I'm going to go attempt to close my bag real quick. I seriously do. I love Vegas. My next video series, I need a couple days off. I'm going to be at the Alt Bev Expo. It's the Alternate Beverage Expo in Palm Beach, Florida. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday as media. And that's the Alternate Beverage Expo. And what that is it's literally things that are other than alcohol. Mushroom drinks, all this other stuff like that are supposed to mess you up. I have media credentials. What's wrong with the Conquest is great. It's Betty Ford, bro. I love you. Again, the smiley face means we're good. Don't ban anybody that does a smiley face. It's me. I'm a meme lord too. I mean, literally, I got to reposition this. Right next to my microphone, I've got my Royal Caribbean badge. I look like such a bad guy, don't I? I'm trying to zip my luggage real quick. Just in case I get actual pongashed in a few seconds. Sorry, my luggage. My luggage is set. I don't like to close. I don't know if I like this luggage. I love the color of it, but I don't know if I like the luggage. For right now, sorry. For right now, I just want to. I'm gonna read your comments in just a minute. I have a solar panel in here that I should have given to Washi Washi. I really hope that Michael Bailey sees the Washi Washi video and gives all the Washi Washi's batteries. Starts a GoFundMe. Bigger batteries for the Washi Washis. But yeah, I guess I'm just the worst person ever. Okay. I packed enough. Let's read your chats. I can't. I just need to get off this boat and go home. Where's the best place to go? Right now, the gangway. Pongash is the name that this chat has come up with for security guards on cruise ships. If that makes sense. I would love to get some sleep. Amit, okay, let's fill in Amit. I'm gonna give everyone a fill in. Amit, you were here till the very end last night. I went downstairs to figure out the name of the guest services manager here. His name's Ivan. I don't have the front desk manager's the name. And the little special guy who felt like I hurt him was at the desk, and he dug back into the back. and called Ivan, and we need to talk now, bro. I didn't say a word to his guy. And he said he's going to refer me to authorities outside. Cool. For what? For what? What are you going to refer me to authorities outside? I spent $3,500 on this cruise. I'm a paying passenger. I had a good relationship with your hotel director, who I haven't talked to since I talked to outside the captain's party. I even told him I was drinking when I was banned. He thought it was hysterical. I'm going to walk off when it's time. I'm going to show you something kind of cool that they don't have on many ships anymore. Is you can actually turn on the announcement channel. I don't know when the ship's from. Does that actually work? That might actually be an Ethernet port. I didn't bring an Ethernet adapter on this cruise. That might actually be better than the Wi-Fi. I'm going to close the door because it's getting hot in here. Because I'm wearing a jacket that I can't pack in my bag. Did I get that real jacket in the bag? I guess that's the thing I got in the bag, my No Pants Profits jacket. Oh, gotta take the Jesus duck. Yeah, it should be. I told my friends that were on board that I'd give them a ride to the airport. That's just not happening now. That's just not happening now. I want to get home. Royal Caribbean. You took a guy that was your biggest ally with Celebrity Cruises, and you just destroyed him. But you didn't kill me. My favorite joke is maybe the Miracle Cash guys fucked with my ATV. Trust me, I'm gonna tell you, when I get back to my truck, which is somewhere in Miami, I'm gonna check the fuck out of it before I turn on the engine. You know? Then my keys, wallet. Yeah, there's nothing more I want now than off this boat. Trespass me if you want. I'll tell the cops, yeah, I'll sign the trespass. Cool. Because I'm gonna send everything to Cruise Law News, which you know is run by 2 lawyers in Miami. I'm gonna go see them tomorrow morning, see what case they have. Pretty sure I have one. Plus, they're one of the biggest cruise news websites. So I'll make sure that they verify and repost my story. Because it's true. I've not told you anything untrue. I've told you I know the condition of one person because one person's been in contact with me. I don't even know the names of these Jesus Jessicas. You know, I have a video sitting on my phone right now. That's literally the trip up until the point where the accident happened, and I have the ambulances rolling in, and I cut it. Okay. I have the ambulances rolling in, and I cut it. Check my brake lines. As soon as I hear the announcement, I'm off. I'm off. You know, we're not dealing with Ivan. Ivan is trying to quiet me. He's trying to silence me. I don't know. We're waiting for authorities clearance. I can't answer that question. Ivan this morning wants to refer me to authorities off the ship for going to guest services and making eye contact with his boyfriend. 100% it's Ivan. Ivan is having sex with the guy who wants to press charges. I'm willing to make that statement right now. I thought it could either be Ivan or his colleague. It's Ivan. And I've exposed their love triangle, so they're going to try and press charges for something. I'm excited. I'll give them my driver's license. Am I being detained? Nope. What's next? Yeah, I'll tell you. What's next is the Alt Bev Expo this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's a beverage show that focuses on beverages that'll fuck you up that are not alcohol. So like weed beverages, mushroom beverages, coffee beverages. I'm going on Saturday by myself, and I'm going on Sunday with Lisa No Pants. Yeah. Yeah, let's take gin on a cruise. I have a companion right now. There's 132 of you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna finish this bottle of water. Wheat beverages, yeah, that'll be on Saturday. I promise you, I'll show you. I'm taking you guys along. It's in West Palm Beach. I'm going on Saturday. I don't have an answer if I'm going live or not. A lot of that depends on the rules of the convention and stuff like that. March 8th, I'm on with Mark and Angie on the Norwegian Prima. I need to calm the Pongash fuck down. I am going to put PTSD now because I'm pretty sure I have it. So, yeah. Yeah, but it's like mushrooms that fuck you up, you know. I might wind up sleeping in the convention center parking lot. I don't know. It's probably a really bad idea to do an expo like this for someone who normally drinks beer. But, yeah, we're going to the alternate beverage expo. What do I do for a living? This is not the question time for that, but I trade commodities. And I have an app called Cruise Drive Pass, a new website that verifies a riskability score for renting ATVs and boats and things in port. You know? They might just put you in a whole ass movie. Yeah. Any Blackhawks or A-10s overhead coming for you. Well, they have so there is no alcohol whatsoever there. That's what's wild on it. It's all shit you could actually drink on the Jesus Cruise. Nah. At the convention. Yeah. So, yeah, it's called the Alt Bev Expo. If anybody lives in West Palm Beach, I'm happy to have you on as a co-star. I mean, I don't know. There's 138 of you. Any of you happen to live in West Palm Beach, I have an extra ticket for Saturday. If you want to come, an extra media pass. Lisa's coming with me. Whoop. Lisa, no fruit snacks, is coming with me on Sunday. But Lisa's ticket is available for Saturday because I have tickets for 2 days. So, yeah. Ivan, I don't have him attacking me in front of guest services. But Ivan is totally dating that dude. Okay, that's his boyfriend. That's his papi. Okay? So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to get the fuck off this boat. That's his papi. Whew. You could be your spouse for the day. Yeah, it's Papi Ivan, who's having sex with the dude who wants to press charges against me. Why? Because the second I show up at the guest services line, Ivan comes running down the Royal Promenade. Sir, we need to speak right now in my office. I go, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. And I just walked away. And then he calls for, he goes, I need someone with a camera now. I was like, no, we're good. So I just turned this on. Ivan's plug fell out of the desk, leaving us. Literally right now, what I'm doing is I'm just hydrating. I plan to get off in a minute. That's what I tell all the ladies. I've packed everything on this live stream. I'm gonna leave. I have no place to put two slightly used bottles of rum. I didn't lie to Pongash last night. He goes, do you have any more wine from the casino? And I'm like, no, that wasn't a lie. I had no more wine from the casino. So I can't get off the stream to tell you. Literally, can somebody go to Alt Bev Expo, the website, ALTBEVEXPO. Go to that website and just put a list of the types of drinks they have. I remember mushroom. I remember weed. But can you paste it in the chat so people know? I'm getting the backpack on. Yeah, everything we're gonna go now is gonna be public. I'm not going to anyone's fucking office. I'm not going to anyone's fucking office. Yeah, so basically, the guest services manager, you gone drunk, this felt drink, yeah. The guest services manager is, yeah.
No problem.
Okay, we're good. I'm out. Do you know? No, my friend. Have they cleared the ship yet? Are people able to get off yet?
Yeah.
They have? Okay, thank you. My friend, hold on. You have been fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, say hi to everyone. Oliveros, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Card.
You've been great.
Okay.
Make sure your kids get the gold and you tell them it's real gold. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting off right now and you're all coming with me. Of course you're coming with me. If I got to put you in a pocket, I'll put you in a pocket. But you'll hear everything. As long as there's connection to the terminal. I thought that was Pongash coming in. Nah, that's my buddy. The only person that has a problem with me on this boat is the guest services manager. Because he's just lost all his years of employment. Because Royal's security team is now going to do an investigation into Ivan having sex with his coworker. Which is 100% happening. It's 100% happening. Okay. I gotta start packing my pocket with stuff. Ivan's straight hella scared trying to intimidate me. Ivan doesn't, so let me tell you guys one more story before I head out. So I went to Egypt. There's a whole series on here. I went to Egypt, top shelf above the mirror. You forgot something? Oh no, top shelf above the mirror. That's my room phone. Yeah, it's been unplugged for a few days. So I'm going to tell you my worst Pongash story ever was in Egypt. I was getting on, so I flew from Cairo to Luxor and went on a cruise from Luxor to Aswan down the Nile River because the Nile River is not navigable from Cairo. And we're gonna see. My card's gonna beep. You have to speak to guest services, and I'm just gonna continue walking forward. I'm an American. Okay, I'll get to Cairo in a second. THC beverages, CBD drinks, functional mushrooms, nootropic drinks, adaptogen drinks, mushroom beverages, probiotic drinks, prebiotic drinks, plant-based protein drinks, herbal teas, ready-to-drink cold-pressed juices, and more non-alcoholic. I'm excited. That's gonna be a good convention. Saturday and Sunday. Great convention. So you had to fly from Cairo. They're not going to fuck with tourists. But we flew to Luxor, and then we took the cruise. We go to Aswan, and we're flying back from Aswan, and I had a battery and a remote for my fan in my can carry luggage. They thought the remote for my fan was a detonator, and they told me I had to go back and put my lithium battery in my checked bag. Think about that for a second. Oh, while I'm having this discussion and then barely speaking English, I'm surrounded by 4 guys with machine guns. Pongash is nothing compared to these dudes. Straight out of fucking Indiana Jones. Okay? Yeah. So, Amit's going to know that. Amit already knows the ending of this. About an hour later, my tour guide finds me. I'm in an interrogation room with the Egyptian Pongash. This was before Pongash was Pongash. About an hour later, I'm in the interrogation room with the Egyptian Pongash. She passes some money to them, and now all my stuff doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Dude, lithium check bag. Yeah, I said the same thing. But the thing is, there's no U.S. embassy anywhere near Aswan, so they fuck with tourists to try and get a bribe. Egypt was a one and done for me. I loved my time in Egypt. I did it. If you've never seen No Pants Does Egypt, it's some early deep cut stuff. Please, you're 144 there. I'm trying to hydrate. If someone holds me up in the terminal, I want to at least not have a medical issue. You know, we're just gonna go with the if they hold me up, am I free to go? And I just don't want to fuck with it. I just want to go home. Okay, yeah. The Egypt stuff's unhinged. My favorite random one is they charge a 400% import tax on liquor in Egypt. Liquor and beer. It's a 400% import tax. So really, even in hotels, you're not going to find Jack Daniels or anything like that, but they make Egyptian knockoffs of all of it. My favorite cruise line was Celebrity Cruises. I wonder who's the parent company of that cruise line. It's Am I Being Detained? Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Holy shit. Are you that guy on my channel? Ariel HD Multimedia? Are you that guy that made that video? I love that video. You're part of what inspired me to go to Egypt. No, don't tell me you're that guy. Is that you, Errol? Come on. Yeah? Oh, you were with the team. So you know what I'm talking about, don't you? That was a wild video. Okay, what crime? And they say, okay, if they say yes, you say what crime. If they say no, you walk away. Okay, so it's, am I being detained? Okay, cool. We're going to have to put video silence in the pocket when we go through passport control. I don't want trouble there. If they flag me for additional inspection, which they probably did, I don't have more than $10,000 on me. I don't have a crypto ledger. I don't have anything on me. So if they want to see my vibrator I used on a chick in the handicap bathroom on Royal Beach Club, well, fuck, search my shit. They're going to make it as hard as possible for me to get off this boat. Okay? Let's get going. I got to secure my bag. Remember, all this packing was done while I was on the regular live stream with you guys. And these are brand new bags on their first trip. Okay. We're good. Okay. I've got the Gatorade. I'll check the safe real quick. Safe's empty. I think we gotta drink the wine, don't we? Guys, here, we're gonna do for extra added security. Just turning on the wire. If there's really an issue, and I really got some detention or something fun like that, yeah, am I being detained? On what crime? I'm not making this up, guys. This has been a horrible experience. But you know what? I lived through it. Thank you, my friend. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your contract. Thank you. 10s on the comment card. I never do the comment card. That doesn't mean shit, but I just make people feel good. I think my AirPods are somewhere. If not, I need a new pair anyway. All right, let's go to the gangway. What do I do for workmate? Trade commodities. No, the simple answer is my money makes me more money. Oh, excuse me. I have a new business. DrivePass.com. And Crew Drive Pass makes sure that people who have previous DUIs don't do shared activities that are high risk, that can injure others. So, yeah. Yeah, you can't intimidate me because I'm a degenerate, but I'm also a honey badger. If there's a line, I'll tell you a honey badger story, but quick honey badger story. Now, I won't. Honey badger story's not valid for today, but let's get off this damn ship. Oh, look at the line to get off. What's up? Oh, the orange phone? Yes, I love my orange phone and my orange hat.
And you have green on top.
Well, because I can't put any of these hats in a bag. So there's lines, side lines. And it's gonna be a long get off this boat. Sorry. No worries. Thank you. And I think it's gonna be a long line. No. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. We are getting in a long line. Rocket Man. We know Rocket Man. His name is Glorious Leader. Howdy Doody. Someone just called me Howdy Doody. Yeah. Without executives apologizing, I won't step foot on a Royal Caribbean owned ship again in my life. And I will never step foot on an ATV again in my life. Well, we're in a non-functioning, non-moving line. But, yeah, we'll chat. They're going to blame the government for turning off the drinking man or crypto man. SRTC. Yeah, now's not the best. Four Seasons isn't real. Trades, commodities. Yeah. And one of my favorite things is once I got approached, let me just show you, I'm like literally, once I get approached by people saying, how big is your writing team? That was funny. How big is your writing team? Literally, that's been asked to me before. There's my AirPods. How big's your writing team? I'm like, no. Like, how big's your editing team? I'm like, no. Of course I'm gonna keep my composure. What am I doing in Miami? Currently, I live here. I'm moving up to Port St. Lucie. I currently live in Miami. I'm tired of Miami. The area I live in, Aventura, Florida, is starting to have a problem. Yeah, imagine they have a writing team. I mean, it's pretty good content. It's the best content in the cruise space. It's just not for everyone. Like I was saying last night, I'm the 11 p.m. comedian in the cruise space. Well, what's going to happen is my card is going to bing when I go out and say I need to talk to Ivan. And I'm just going to go, am I being detained? I'm an American citizen. And they'll try some bullshit. And yeah, this is what's going to happen. So what I would do if I was Ivan. Let me tell you what I would do if I was Ivan. So I'm renting. I've now bought land and I'm building. What I would do if I was Ivan's thing is I would, just to piss me off, delete my credit card, but there would be a paper trail. I would delete my credit card from my account, so I would bing for financial reasons on the way out. See, what happens is when you go out, you'll hear the bing, 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 bing when you're going out. And if my bing sounds different, that means Ivan did a little fuck around, but I'm going to just continue walking forward. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to continue walking forward. Feels like the ending of Goodfellas. Yeah. So, you guys are here for the last 78 minutes because you want to see what they're going to do. They wanted to refer me to authorities outside. Ivan, guest services manager on Freedom of the Seas. Enjoy your last day of employment, sir. Just like I said to your boyfriend 2-3 days ago. You don't treat a high-end customer who's also a content creator the way you do and get away with it. Have you seen my interactions with Washi Washi? Have you seen my interactions with the Fearless Leader? Or whatever. Yeah, I think Fearless Leader is the word now. Glorious Leader. Have you seen my interactions with my cabin guy? I don't have problems with your members. You don't have problems with me, I don't have problems with you. Okay? It's not ending from the Untouchables. Yeah, so we're trying to get off. No, so here's what's weird. Port St. Lucie is kind of becoming the Villages. The reason I'll never move to the Villages is I want the freedom of not having an HOA. I specifically chose the neighborhood that I'm doing because it's one of the few neighborhoods in Port St. Lucie that's nice, that has stuff nearby, and does not have an HOA, and will never have an HOA. You might say, what do you mean? On what grounds? I'll explain in a second. Probably just going to trespass me. I'll sign the trespass because it opens them up for discovery in the United States. Then I'll find out why I'm really banned. You know? Yeah, so the answer is I don't have that recorded. I was just going down to get his name. I don't have that recorded. I was going down to get his name and remove my gratuities, but at this time I don't want to go down to the guest services desk. I'll leave the gratuities on. There's your neighborhood kids in it. There's one black family across the street, but they're Caribbean black, so we're good. but and they have kids. But no, it's an older community, and almost everyone in the community has multiple vehicles parked out in front of their house or an RV, which means they're never going to be an HOA. So I'm 3D printing a house. I'm not smoothing the outside. It's going to look like a Fred Flintstone house. I'm going to break down the costs and everything like that. I mean, I'll tell you so far, I bought the land for $105,000. My next door neighbor, you might know him, Mr. Booze, is my next door neighbor. HOA. Well, we have a non-moving line. Great job, Royal Caribbean. You know who's, hey, guys, I got a question for you. Do you know who's in charge of running the debarkation process on Royal Caribbean ships? There's one person on board whose job is to make sure that this is running correctly. Go on. Put in the comments. We used to just know his position. Now we know his name. There's one person on board. No, it's not Pongash. It's not about the security on and off. It's about that this line is entertained and hydrated and everything like that. Winner, Ariel. It's Ivan. You can see he's not very good at his job.
But the guy got me there.
Yeah. So I'm just standing out here. We're not separating me. We're not doing anything like that. The only reason I'll have to go off is if there's no internet connection, which it'll be for a second because I know there's internet connection in this terminal. If there's no internet connection, or you'll go in my pocket if we have to get detained by CBP. They can look through all my shit. I have nothing. So I will never buy more Bitcoin again. But that doesn't mean I won't speculate on Bitcoin. I'm in an upside down position right now, just a little bit upside down, in an upside down position on BITX, which is a 2x leveraged Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin is just too difficult to do taxes on if you're going to sell it. So the ETFs are much easier. So I do trade in and out of BITO and BITX, if that makes sense. Except the 8 ball you put in your bag. Yeah, I don't. Strangely, I like alcohol. I've done weed a couple times in Vegas and on a Carnival ship. Eddie, I don't own a condo. I rent a house currently, and it's month to month. What was I gonna say? On Eddie, what ship was I on? I was on the one that Horizon, and Eddie passed me over a weed vape when we were gambling in the. When we were gambling in the casino playing roulette. Eddie passed me a weed vape, and I got really fucked up that night. I'm not a clickbaiter, guys. When? So that's a question for permitting. Happy to answer that when I have it. The only date I have right now that's a firm date is on March 2nd. They're running 5 gigabit fiber to my trailer. Yeah. Can you take a vape on cruises? Yeah, you can. How your Tesla non-issue? I'm confused about that. Yes, you can. Well, I host gay parties. Why not? I don't have a problem with gay guys. I have a problem with gay guys on a power trip. Am I being detained? Yes, there's a Cook Islands Trust is what I'm doing for the house. Yeah, the land is already owned in a Cook Islands Trust. It's not owned in the U.S. Does that answer your question, Damon? Because the Cook Islands is an interesting one because you have to physically go to the Cook Islands in the middle of nowhere to do all legal proceedings. So yeah, it's being kept in a Cook Islands Trust. Good luck. Because I want a 3D printed house, damn it. Does that answer your question? Why don't I get something else? Because I want a 3D printed house. Okay, thank you. As soon as I say you're being detained, don't say a word. I agree. Royal Caribbean's gonna actually have me arrested. This is fun. Those of you who were on the stream last night know I'm not bullshitting. Can you just say you heard them say they want to press charges? Ivan, the guest services manager, said he wants to press charges. I will show the entire process of building the house. Right now, it's literally an empty lot. I've had, so I'm sitting on something right now. What I'm sitting on is 2 videos, one with my developers and one with my developers and a drafter. I just need to get media releases from them because I don't want to ever have them take it down. So I need to send them back the video. I mean, I'm not ready to put the 3D House series out yet, but I'm going to send them back the video. I probably could have gone out some priority lounge because I have diamond status, but at this point, I'd just rather be with the maximum number of people. I actually have someone that can do that. Spot on what Ivan said, yeah. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I'll show you we're in Miami. Again, Ivan is in charge of getting people off the boat as well. So Ivan's a little distracted right now. I just can't figure out whether he's the top or the bottom. Those are the things that keep me awake at night.
Sorry for the delay.
This could be Ivan. No, he doesn't even know how to press a button. This is probably Ivan.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Ivan.
The period of the seas has been cleared by the local authorities, and we are ready to start our departure process. At this time, all guests participating in our self-assist departure program can make their way to the gangway located at deck number 4, forward and aft. Please remember to have your seatbelt card ready in hand as you are exiting the ship. On behalf of the captain, officers, staff, and crew, we thank you for cruising with Royal
I gotta
Caribbean
find mustache
International,
shots.
and we wish you a safe and pleasant journey home.
It's kind of sad this is Ivan's last day making those announcements.
Buenos días, damas y caballeros. El barco Freedom of the Seas ya cuenta con el permiso de las autoridades locales y estamos listos para comenzar nuestro proceso de desembarque. En este momento, todos los huéspedes que lleven su propio equipaje pueden comenzar a desembarcar por las salidas ubicadas en la cubierta número 4,
They don't really
tanto
stay
en la
out.
parte delantera como trasera del barco.
Yeah, that's Ivan.
Por favor, no olviden llevar con ustedes su tarjeta de
He
la
seems a little
licencia en la mano
irritated, doesn't he?
al momento de desembarcar. En nombre del capitán, oficiales y toda la tripulación, les damos las gracias por haber viajado con Royal Caribbean International y les deseamos un feliz viaje de regreso a casa.
We're ready to go off. Well, I don't, but you guys do. And you might think I don't, but I kind of want a trespass warning because that opens them for discovery. Tomorrow I'm going to go hang out with the Cruise Law News guys because they're lawyers. I'm going to go down and hang out with them tomorrow in their office down in Miami. It'll be a fun time. So, yeah, I'm going to go hang out with the Cruise Law News guys. Stop being a drunk. Oh, sorry, Ryan. You had a chance. Boom. I'm doing this myself today. I just went down to get Ivan's name this morning, and Ivan, oh, you got to come talk to us now. We're going to press charges outside. Am I being detained for what crime? I mean, the cops would have already come to the cabin if it's real. So, Ivan lied. That's why Ivan's getting fired. I'm exhausted. I have 2 videos on my phone ready to go today. I don't even know if I'm going to get the Pongash video out today because that's a lot of work. The audio recording is a lot of work. I got to clean up the recording from microphone in pocket. We're finally moving. I'm just done with. Yeah, I don't have the Tesla. I have the F-150. I might take a nap in the F-150 in the MSC parking garage. Yeah, they're also debarking us in a different terminal than we embarked in. sent a letter to put on the bed. I don't know if that's part of the disaster. So I'm just going to walk over to my truck. I do. I'm going to go hang out. Are you guys familiar with Cruise Law News? Cruise Law? I'm going to go see them tomorrow. They know me. Trust me, they know me. Good luck on your interview, Swayze. Where are you interviewing? Eat some commodities and get to sleep. I agree. Yeah, so I'm going to go talk to Cruise Law News because now it's time to blow this shit up. And the Living Waters Church group is done too. You guys don't understand the power I actually have. And it's dangerous. Well, I think it was Obi-Wan. Oh no, that was Master Yoda. He said, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, I saw Jen. You'll be fine. Under press charges, I would have been escorted off by security or law enforcement. Yeah, I know. I know I'm fine. But I'm not doing this for dramatics. I'm doing this until I'm off. Yeah. At least we moved one port closer to the exit. We embarked at MSC's port AA, and then we're getting off on Royals port A, because today's a Thursday, I think. Time doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, today's a Thursday. Today is a Thursday. So they moved us because I guess MSC's embarking a ship in that terminal, or they don't want to pay MSC. They don't have another Royal ship on Thursday. Cruise News Radio was so I'm going to talk to a lawyer tomorrow. That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go talk to a lawyer tomorrow. Cruise Law News is the #1 cruise lawyer. No, he's going to have to report the shorts. I'm going to make a short when I get some sleep of now that I know his name. I don't have his full name. Ivan, the guest services manager. It should be pretty easy. Can somebody do a LinkedIn search real quick? LinkedIn search. Ivan, guest services manager. Can we get a last name? You got it? Our little Red Riding Hood, I guess. Sorry, and Ivan the Terrible. No, I'm serious. Sorry, David. We're not at a recap phase right now. We're at a get off the boat phase. We're not at a recap phase. It's just not. Someone can help figure this out. But yeah, I will talk to anyone who wants to talk besides Ivan. Anyone. I'll talk to Dominican Republic news stations. I will talk to anyone who wants to talk besides Ivan. Yeah, I'm a girl. I want to have fun. Yeah. Girls just want to have fun. We're waiting to see if Ivan's dumb enough to have done anything. I don't think he is. Milanovic? Could be. Yep. What do you think I'm doing? We already learned who runs this process. Ivan. I'm willing to fill you guys in now because I have a direct line off. This morning I went to go figure out the name of the guest services manager. No, not now, my friend. They shut that off. That was the government shutdown for TSA and the funding. They decided to turn off global entry. Yeah, so they made life harder. I'm hoping that's not true, but at airports they've turned it off. I know that sounds dumb. I'm hoping for the facial recognition thing too. Yes, that's why we may be held up here. I'm just saying. I agree with you. Facial recognition thing's amazing. But that's a good idea, Amit. I gotta see if Steady Eddie's off tonight. That sounds like a great idea. I guess next time I just gotta fake name the wheelchair. Because they don't have to wait in line. Oh, it's so close. Oh no, I'm giving you guest services manager. IVAN, guest services manager. Oh my God, I love this. You get to be an admin. Wait, yeah, Walmart Pharmacy, congratulations. I need to, it's not that hard, I just can't do it. I'll have to rename the stream. I'm gonna pull his picture directly from LinkedIn. Directly from LinkedIn. That sounds right. Toledo. Do me a favor, can you send me, John Nod, can you send me that Ivan Toledo and what you have, the page to NoPantsProfits@gmail? Can you send me that? Senior Guest Services Officer, that sounds right. I got you, John. You got it. Managing moderator, we're good. Ivan Toledo. I wish you could send me a picture or something I can confirm it. Is there a picture on the LinkedIn? Just say, John, is there a picture on the LinkedIn? I know you can't get it to me right now, but is there a picture on the LinkedIn? It looks good. No, but I like you, Seymour. So you get to be standard moderator. Yeah. Am I being detained? On what charges? I'll show you something cool. See this? This is the cable. It's a fiber cable that connects the terminal to the ship. Okay. Cut that and everything breaks. Yeah, international ambassador means he just worked in guest services. He might have not put his new position. He may be in a step-up basis. But you're threatening a guest that spent $3,500 in a 5-day cruise. Ooh. And you don't even know that that guest was already banned from Royal Caribbean? Security knew. I'm going to cut everything. I've had a rough few days. Okay, we're getting closer. Is he a brand ambassador? There is a picture? Okay, cool. Thank you. Get that to my email. I'm going to make sure, while I have a clear picture, because he forced me to delete the picture of his guy's name tag, if you heard the audio. It's wild. Good morning, good soul. So Ivan, I went down to the guest services desk to get Ivan's name. I got Ivan's name. The guest services manager on board. We think his name is Ivan Toledo. I'm not going to blow him up yet. We think his name's Ivan Toledo. I have to look at his picture. Actually, let me go off stream for 2 seconds. Did you send it already? Let's see. There's a picture. Did you send it yet, did you? I mean, we're done, dude. Well, until I go to the cruise line. So I will be at Sea Trade Global as the owner of cruisedrivepass.com. I'll be at Sea Trade Mobile. Yeah, we think we know who it is. Ivan, not T. Someone actually got the name. Ivan Toledo. Sounds right. Again, he only has his first name on his name tag. I didn't get his business card. He chased me down, so that didn't happen. But Ivan Toledo sounds right. Okay, sent to NPP Gmail. I'm gonna go off stream for 2 seconds. I've still got a bit before I ding out. Can you just take a picture of his picture and send that to the email? I'm not logged into LinkedIn. I don't have time to figure out how to log into LinkedIn right now. You can just send a picture of Ivan's picture. Screenshot it. I know you're good enough to do that. Thank you, John. I clicked on the link and it's like, you have to log in to see this picture. Dude. I know I need to shave. It's a bit glitchy. I have 1 bar. I'm sorry. For some reason, I have 1 bar. Wow. Holy shit, there's 252 people in here? No, we think we have him. I just need the picture to confirm. We think it's Ivan Toledo. Okay, he said done. I'm gonna get off the stream for 2. Bro, I can't actually see from that picture. Do you have anything better, or he's just got what he sent me is like a group picture of him and his team, and it's pixelated as shit. It would be the guy with the most stripes on his arm. So if you can zoom in on the guy with the most stripes on his arm. Okay. Guy with the most stripes on his arm. We are probably 30 people away from getting off the boat. Toledo, confirm. Link in the chat. Thank you, guys. Confirmed. Ivan Toledo is the guest services manager on this ship. Ivan Toledo. Yep. Confirmed. No, we got him. Someone got him. Someone got him. My AI guy, we're going to make Ivan famous. We're going to make Ivan famous. I have him on audio saying he's going to press charges against me yesterday. I don't have the interaction today where they're going to refer me to the authorities. When I ding out, am I being detained? No. Walk away. Yes. On what charges? We'll let him say the charges, and I'm going to shut the fuck up. Dude, it's all... I just want off the boat right now. I'll talk as soon as we get off the boat. I have probably... Ivan's not very good at debarkation. Ivan Toledo. Make him famous. I've never been to Toledo. Yeah. How about 200 complaints? I think that'd be great. But wait for the audio. As soon as I can decompress, I'll make a short. Ivan Toledo threatens to press charges against a Diamond member. Sounds like a great video. Doesn't it? With his picture and everything? Yeah, regroup, sorry. I know I only have one bar. Can you all hear okay? Oh, look. South African guys at the exit. South African dudes hanging out at the exit. our South African Pongash is hanging out at the exit. It's a good question what they want to press charges for. Stream's fine, cool. As we're about to get to the meaty part. We're about to get to the meaty part, okay. Yeah, South African Pongash is there. I'm even going to thank him. I'm going to recommend that he look into Ivan having sex within his own department. What should I do? Should I recommend that? Should I recommend that? Good, nice Pongashes right there. No, there's no authorities with him or anything like that. Aw. Yeah, you're right. Ivan's actually waiting here for me. Ivan's right here. Ivan's right in front of me. With the head of security. This is gonna be good. I don't think I'm getting off. Hello.
They go for a hug?
Yep.
Sir, you need to go to guest services. They put your message.
No, I'm good.
Sir, you need to go to guest services.
I'm not going to guest services.
Sir.
I just want to get off the boat.
Sir,
I just want to get off the boat.
Excuse me. Just excuse me for a while, sir.
I just want to get off the boat, my friend. Quentin, I just want to get off the boat.
I understand that, sir.
I just want to get off the boat and go home.
I understand that, sir. But
Sir,
there's
can
a
you
message. You need to step to the side of
this side first.
Come on, dude. I've had traumatic experiences the last 48 hours. I just want to go home.
So you don't have to fall back in line when you get back. You can skip. the line
No,
and come to
Quentin,
the
I
side.
just want to go home.
I understand that, sir.
I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm not turning off my camera. I'm not turning off my camera. I'm not turning off my camera. I just want to go home. I freaking almost died 2 days ago, and I just want to go home. I just want to go home. What is going on here? Preventing me from walking off. I just want to go home.
All right, you're clear to go, sir.
Thank you, sir. My South African friend, off stream, you are a gentleman, Quentin. Can I give you a hug, real? Thank you. Thank you, Quentin. I just want to go home. Thank you.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Wait.
What's going on here? It's just... Yeah, please. Please. I am walking off. Their security system just broke. The worst time. But they're not. I want to go home. Their whole security system just went down. I would love to, but I'm now being held up because of a computer issue. I won't record you. I just want to know who you are. Julio, okay. Julio. Don't play that game with you. You had hours to talk to me after I almost died, and you did nothing. Royal Caribbean's covering up an ATV accident that happened in the Dominican Republic. Oops. Oops. And this morning. I'm just sitting at a broken computer. The guy literally told me to stop recording. Did you hear that? When Julio on this ship said stop recording? You heard that, right? We ain't in international waters no more, baby. It seems like their threats are bullshit. Chief Security said I'm good to go, but I'm held up for a computer error. Of course I am. I'm in America. I just want off. Just went off. Their system Their system broke. I'm not getting anything. Now you see why I'm live streaming? No, they're not. They're not stalling. Well, they've held up the entire line I'm standing in. Guys. not going to. I've said names. But, yeah, police coming. Yeah, Tiny Ivan's on the way. The way I've been treated on this cruise, it's all going to be evidence in a civil suit. All going to be evidence in a civil suit. No, they've stopped the whole line I'm in. It's all broken. Yeah, nobody can get off in this line. The whole system's broken, it seems. Yeah, I'm sorry.
They sent me back, and now I've had to come back.
Yeah, no, they tried to send me back, and I said, I'm not going to guest services. I said, I'm getting off this boat. I should have died in an ATV accident 2 days ago, and I just want to be home in Miami.
I have to get my flight to Germany, you know? Yeah. Never had a cruise like this.
It's awful.
Never.
I'm getting off this damn boat now. Thanks to my South African friend. Yes. I need off. Sorry, I'm not trying to break a party. Oh yeah, I got you. Thank you. Take off my hats. Oh no, I'm just done with you. The guy tried to come at me. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. They held up my entire line to hold me up. Hey, guess what? We're off the ship. Right? Guess what? This is the line. Here's the dude. Oh no. He doesn't think he's being filmed. Huh? I got him. Someone can screenshot that one. We're back. Sorry, guys. I was just going through the terminal. We're going down to customs. I'm going to put this in my pocket when I go through facial recognition at customs. They had nothing. They had nothing. I'm pretty sure, can someone help me? I'm moving through a cruise terminal right now. I apologize. I apologize, guys. The guy literally told me to stop filming. And then he goes, you can film, you guys heard, we can isolate it. You can film yourself, but no one else. Dude, he's done. He's done. They were waiting for me at the gangway. Much like the Wicked Witch when she goes to Munchkin Land. We're now in Be Gone, You Have No Power Here. I'm putting my phone in my pocket just to go through immigration. I won't turn off the audio.
Welcome, passport holders, stay to the right. Anyone with a birth certificate, he's the one in charge. Sir, please stay behind the blue line. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
And we're in America. Not arrested. Headed back to my car. Can you guys believe what just happened? Can you give... Did you guys see what just went down? There was no charges. There was no police. There was nothing. Michael Bailey, let's talk. Let's talk, Michael Bailey. Let's make this right. No, they tried to hold me. They tried to break the computer system to hold me. It wasn't a hold. The South African Pongash, if you were on the thing last night, said go. Yeah, they were crocodile tears. Fuck yeah, they were crocodile tears. Fuck yeah, they were crocodile tears. Come on, boys. I'm an actor. Wait, hold on. Do I have it? Oh, no. I guess the lady who I should have had sex with last night took the Elton John glasses. All I have is the King glasses. But I find these more, I find these more appropriate anyway. God, guys. This is a great pair of glasses, because now you can see when my right eye closes. Guys, you just watched me try and get hustled, didn't you? Just write in the comment, do the hustle. And you know what? Dude, South African Pongash, I have no photo of him, but he is the hero of this entire thing. Okay? I'm gonna stay with you till I'm back to my truck. I think that's a fair stay. I don't know what happened to there. Yeah, they tried to hustle me. The onboard team tried to hustle me. This was not the office doing this. I mean, maybe it was the onboard team at the direction of the office. But, wow. Wow. Yep. And that's because I'm a danger to one thing and one thing only. Guys, let's say it in the chat together. What am I a danger to? Say it with me. We already know it. It's a business term. It's a business term. What am I a danger to? There's only one thing I'm a danger to. Well, two things. Scientology, number one. We're walking onto MSC property right now. It's kind of funny because I did park in the MSC parking garage. Shareholder wealth and exhausted. Mark, do me a favor. Can you text Ryan and say I'm not taking him to the airport? Get an Uber. Can you do that? Yeah. A danger to fund. No, shareholder wealth's the right answer. That's why Margaritaville's never gonna have a problem with me. Because, you know what's weird? Everybody shits on Margaritaville. Margaritaville's my favorite cruise line. Margaritaville sees a good time. Text Ryan that I'm not taking to the airport. I'm just going the fuck home. I have no clue where he is. I'm on this stream. I'm getting in my truck and I'm going home. Actually, the stream goes till I get my parking bill. Yes, text Ryan that I'm going to my truck and I'm going home. Yeah. I will download all these streams as soon as I get home. I just had such awful Wi-Fi thanks to Amy DeSatnik. Have you guys seen what they've done to me this cruise? I'm a disheveled Elvis. More than full price, but I used to have a casino offer to get my next Royal Caribbean cruise for free. You know, these glasses would go really, I gotta get a new pair. These would go really well with that $100,000 Royal Caribbean cup. that gets me a drink package for life. Michael Bailey, that's one way to start making this right. I really think the guy put on another name tag. And I'm not gonna go have a conversation with guest services. Tell them to fuck the fuck off. There's no charges, there's no police, there's nothing. They were bullshitting the whole time. And if you remember on the stream last night, I explained that you have the hotel department, which guest service is part of, and the marine department, which South African Pongash was part of. Who's the real MVP? I actually gave South African Pongash a hug because he is the only person in this company that has supported me. All right? And you know what? I'm gonna say a name for good. I'm gonna blow some up to the office for good. My buddy, Doy Shafir. Dor, you trained your people well. Dor is the head of security for Celebrity in Royal Caribbean. He trained South African Pongash. Dor is actually a Facebook friend of mine. Dor is a Facebook friend of mine. And yeah. Dor Shafir. We're getting an elevator in a minute. I'm getting in that elevator. I'll get the next one. I'm getting an elevator. Head of security for Celebrity in Royal Caribbean. Trained Quentin. South African Pongash is the MVP of this entire. Let's hear it up. Let's hear it up. Pongash. Pongash. Yeah, big ups for South African Pongash. MVP, most valuable Pongash. I actually had a drink with him right after we met. I said, can we go talk? And we didn't do it on camera. We didn't do it on microphone. He's a G, all right? He is a G. And he fucking probably slays it with the pussy, all right? He slays it with the pussy. I knew I would need him, so I got him in my corner. I'm showing you this parking garage. I parked on the top of the parking garage because I was using something on Starlink. I knew I would need South African Pongash. Quentin, come on, I need a Quentin chat. You know I don't do this. Just till I walk the truck, then we're ending. Quentin. Come on. Quentin in the chat. Quentin is the G. Let's go. If I don't get enough Quentins, I'll never live stream again. Quentin won today. Quentin won yesterday. Dor Shafir, you know what? Quentin's gonna get short. No more cruises for Richard. Yeah, no. Quentin, Ivan the fucking terrible. Quentin is the here. He gave me a no. He is the only person that cared on that ship. Well, about my whole situation. Washi's great. A lot of great bartenders and all that. You know. Oh, dude. I got stories, but Quentin's getting slayed. I'm keeping us on, actually, if the Wi-Fi holds up. I'm keeping us on until I figure out what the fuck my bill is for parking in this garage. But yeah. My truck is in sight. I didn't even go up to the water slides or anything. This is an awful cruise. This was an awful cruise. Yes, it's like Olympic Village levels of sex. So let me give you guys some things. So you see where I am right now? Where I am right now is where the crew bar was in my time. No, where I am right now, yeah, is where the crew bar was in my time on ships. Okay. I actually considered that. I can't change my. I can actually go Richard Schill because yeah, we're back. So that's where the crew bar was about 12 seconds ago. And this was my cabin. And I loved boning spa girls. You might say, hey, Rich, why did you love boning spa girls? Because they were like guaranteed. Oh, hold on. Tell me there's like a dead battery or something. Come on. I have. Thank God. I love me spa girls because they were out of my room by 5 o'clock every morning. Good God. Sorry. They were out of my room. That's why I love spa girls. Whew. But, yeah. That is the electric Ford truck. So I have that, and I have an orange Tesla. My electric Ford truck I love. Just a lot of stuff that they promised for it never came to fruition. As soon as I pay to get the hell out of here, the stream ends. I'll take you guys down to the exit. Feels good to be home. Oh, this ended very differently than we thought it would. And Quentin is the MVP. Almost knocked my head off there. Quentin is the MVP. He's the G. You're here until I get out of the parking garage because I want to show you what the fucking total was because I don't even know what I paid to park here. I mean, it's obviously all getting charged back anyway. And all this, here's what I'm going to do. As soon as I get home, anybody who's on here that has a YouTube channel, I'm going to make this all Creative Commons so you can remix it, if that makes sense. I want as much of this content to go out everywhere. Can they claim your DUI? I'm not DUI. Chargeback's gonna happen. Oh God. Oh, okay, my key's in my pocket. By my key, I mean my room key to the ship. Gonna frame it. This is my new glasses. Good. Hold on. You probably can't hear me because I got in my vehicle. We back? They didn't talk to the police. They lied. Have we not learned that by now? They tried to fleece me. Royal Caribbean tried to fleece a journalist. News story. Guys, fine. I've seen death. I've seen everything. I'm fine. You're gonna have to go back, dude. I don't want to relive this. I want to go home and go the fuck to sleep. I'm exhausted. Not in a good way. I'm exhausted. Quentin's a G. Oh my God. You'll understand the context eventually. Oh my God. Get this one out of here. Yeah, did I go down the non-out way? I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate that joke. Oh God, now that goes up. Hey, look, they know what kind of chess I'm playing here. I know the chess I'm playing here. Oh. I haven't read the chat. I'm just exhausted. Yeah. If I was any other normal person, I'd be checking into a mental institution right now. My sister just got out of one yesterday. Not a joke. My sister just got out of a mental institution yesterday. If I was a normal person, I'd be checking into a mental institution. Fuck the assistant casino manager. I've been Toledo. Quentin is the G. Quentin has to slay with the pussy. Unless he has a wife that he's loyal to, then good job, Quentin. You're very loyal to your wife. But if he's single, dude, that boy slays. He gave a hug on the way out to a man who outsmarted an $85 billion company. You guys understand that, right? No, I have two sisters. One just got out of a mental institution. The other one got married. I'm the oldest. Quentin is the only one who did almost everything right. Quentin needs to run that fucking boat. I mean, oh, fuck it. I went too far. I really shouldn't be driving right now. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna call someone. Oh, it says exit. Where the fuck's the exit? I'm gonna call someone. I'm gonna just sit in air conditioning somewhere in the port. I am in no state to drive a motor vehicle right now. I'm not drunk. I'm not anything like that. I can't navigate a parking garage. So, yeah. But I can't because my mom and dad are watching my sister. Should I blow something up right now? No. Should people where you can park in Fort Miami for free? And I plan to charge back anyway, so. Because, I mean, obviously I'm not sailing on a Royal Caribbean cruise or an MSC cruise. Oh, where the fuck is the exit? I can't exit a parking garage. I don't know how to exit a parking garage. Following me. That's the scary part. I can't do this. I can't do this. They've traumatized me so much that I can't exit a parking garage. What the actual fuck is going on here? I'm driving around in circles. Don't worry, I'm not going to drive home. There's a sign in front of me that says exit. Where's the... Okay, and it says exit that way. That's a fucking wall. Oh, okay. Guess I found the exit. Is that really the exit? Oh my god, why is that the exit? You guys might see how someone in my current state misses that. I drove around the parking garage 3 times. Just FYI, guys. I drove around the parking garage 3 times to find the exit. I'm going to dispute the parking because I'm parked in MSC's garage. I'm not drunk. Exit. Oh, is that an exit too? Exit. No, return to garage. Oh, fuck. Dumbasses. I'm going to go this way. I'm not under the influence. I blew recently. Look for downhill slope. Yeah, I saw it. I found it. We're good. I'm at the exit. Guys. I'm not under the influence. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. In the last 3 days. Last 2 nights, I've had 2 hours of sleep total. I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to go to sleep tonight, and I'm going to go to the lawyers tomorrow. What was done is unacceptable. These are not alligator tears. What was done by, what's his name, fucking Ivan Toledo, is unacceptable. He maliciously terrorized me. Let's write terrorism in the chat. He maliciously terrorized me. There was no charges. There was nothing like that. Ivan Toledo maliciously fucked with me. Does anybody not agree with that? I'm gonna blow him up. Ow. Walk it yesterday. Sorry, Mr. Toledo. You done. No, it was actually, he's doing it after a PTSD event? What the fuck is wrong with him? Look, here's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stay with you guys on the stream until I find a place I can park for free. 156 people. Like the Royal Caribbean parking garage across the street that's completely unmonitored, and they have a shuttle that takes you over to all the ports. What? Did I just say that out loud? Like the Royal Caribbean parking garage that's free across the street, and they have a shuttle that takes you to the port? That didn't really work for me. The main reason it didn't work for me is, what card can I do this with? Card. But yeah, there's a Royal Caribbean parking garage that's at the Royal Caribbean headquarters across the street. They have a free shuttle that runs 7 days a week to the port. They don't check anything in that Royal Caribbean parking garage. I'm gonna stay with you guys until I'm parked somewhere that I can just chill the fuck out, turn my AC up full blast for a little bit, and just embarrass the fuck out of Ivan. Ivan Toledo's done as a human being. You guys heard him say, "Don't take pictures of me." Don't do. Ivan's done. Okay, one guy whose job it should have been to say, "Hi, sir. We know what you just witnessed. Are you okay?" Instead, made up stories about pressing charges. There's no charges pressed. Okay, let's see what the fuck this is gonna cost me. I'll pay with my Robinhood card. Okay. Reading my plate or something? I don't know where the friggin' thing is. Scan ticket below. Okay. It's stupid. I don't have anything ready. I'm a disheveled mess. What the fuck's my ticket? Oh, here's my ticket. I got it. Oh. Okay. $175. $175 fucking dollars. Okay. Oh, I'm out of here. Guys, 100% right. Don't try and bullshit a bull. I mean, I think Ivan, his comrade, I don't have his name, the front desk manager, and the other guest services guy that made that up. I mean, I need to press. Well, I'm going to sue Royal Caribbean. I am actually going to sue Royal Caribbean. I have made that decision. I am suing the Royal Caribbean. The lawsuit will be filed tomorrow. I think I have enough to do it. I'm suing Royal Caribbean. We're done. And I'm suing Royal Caribbean because what do I have? The receipts. I'm watching the port. I think I can make it. I just got flustered by that. I'm not going to get in a crash or anything. Tomorrow. I said their name a couple times. I'm beyond remembering it. Cruise Law News, which is run by 2 lawyers. I'll be going seeing them tomorrow after I have some rest, laying out my case, explaining that it was over a day. I'm going to make sure I'm not going the wrong way or anything. It was over a day till I was offered anything. And look, I have the receipts. Ivan Toledo terrorizes Royal Caribbean Diamond customer. All right? Do you guys think I don't have the receipts? Ivan Toledo terrorizes Royal Caribbean Diamond customer. Oh no, I don't want money. I want a full reinstatement, and I want the drink cup. But yeah, Royal Caribbean terrorizes. Sorry, okay. I can make it from here. 95, I'm good. Royal Caribbean. I can't read the chat. We got 26% battery left. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna sue them. I think I have a pretty good case, don't I? I'm going in a tunnel. I'm sorry. I'll be out in about a minute. Minute 20. There's no cell service in the tunnel. So I'll see you in a minute 20. It's the tunnel that goes under all the boats. Coming down. I've determined just how strong a case I have, and I'm feeling fine. Because I truly believe I have it now. This is fucked up. Failure of care for Royal Caribbean is just like massive here. All right, massive. Ivan Toledo tries to detain me to save his own ass. You saw it happen, didn't you? I mean, I'm making sure I'm not delusional. People in the comments, I get attacked all day for being a drunk this, a drunk that. You guys all saw this in real time, didn't you? I'm not in a Tesla right now. All I saw is Tesla. I'm not going to read the rest of the message. I'm going to get off this video and get home. When you see the short about Ivan Toledo, you know I'm home because I'm going to shoot it in the driveway. Royal Caribbean, I'm doing you. And when you wear no pants, yeah, guys, thank you. Did everybody see that? Am I crazy? Did everybody just see Ivan go on a power trip to protect his boyfriend? I just want to make sure that I'm not dramatizing this or clickbaiting this or anything like that. Do you think any of this was, I mean, he made up a lot of shit. Do you think anything I've told you was fake or clickbaity or anything like that? If it was clickbaity, this would have had a better stream. It would have had a thumbnail. I'm going to add that all after. And Ivan's picture's going up there, baby. He could take his LinkedIn down now. But, yeah, boy. He literally said he was going to press charges. And the audio, some of you heard that last night. That was Ivan talking. We didn't know his name. We just knew it was the guest services manager. Wow. Ivan Toledo, my friend. You're going to cost Royal Caribbean a lot of money. I love you guys. Traffic's getting bad. No, I can't. At this point, no, I can't, unfortunately. I'm not in a mental state. I need to drive home. I'm driving right now. Love you guys. And when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is Ivan pressing charges. Ivan Toledo, go fuck yourself.